Hello! Hey! We are Character Trash, and we are watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, Part 2, Episode 7, Father Before the Grave, which is exactly where we left them off.
Hang on, before we go, we don't normally discuss beforehand, because I'm not a fan of that. But let's talk about the title for just a minute.
Yeah.
Let's make some title guesses. Father Before the Grave. So what, are we going to get backstory, or is this going to be...
I'm imagining we're going to get Daddy's backstory, or somewhat of Daddy's backstory about why he's been fucking gone this whole time.
Yeah. Okay, let's roll.
Some explanation would be nice.
Hello, Edward. You appear to have grown some.
Don't like it.
I spoke with Pinocchio. You tried human transmutation.
It's a little dull.
What makes you think you can show up like this?
Right?
And there's nothing left for you here anymore.
Did you say my home?
To never turn back.
I think so.
Okay, well,
I don't know.
Of our resolve.
No, you didn't. You were hiding a memory. You didn't want to be reminded of what you'd done, and thought you could erase the memory by destroying the evidence.
never mind. He's a total ass.
As I've said, he's an ass.
It's just like a child who hides the sheets after he wets the bed. You ran away, and you know it.
Oh, I'm fucking sorry.
But you don't know a damn thing.
Right?
Yeah, sure he does. He ran away too.
Stomach.
He knows exactly what running away
It's
is.
exactly like I was when I was his age.
Oh my gosh! Ow! Get out!
Where is he?
It-
Is that Ed?
It's at Winry's house, and yes, that's Ed. His hair is just down.
I just couldn't tell because it didn't see face.
Mm-hmm. Where's the poop, Robin?
Okay, if the dog's growling, he's a shithole.
All these years, you look exactly the same.
Ooh. Interesting.
Immortality.
Where have you been all this
He has attained it.
That's my guess.
Yeah, okay.
Ass.
time?
Okay. Decided. He's a turd.
Pinocchio. The life form my sons transmuted. Are you positive that it was Trisha?
Why do you care?
Did you notice the eye color or the hair color?
Creepy.
What are you trying to get at? Are you telling me that that wasn't even Trisha? For all that those boys sacrificed, you're saying that thing they created wasn't even their mother?
Oh.
Whoa. You don't sleep or eat? You don't even run out of breath?
Uh-huh. I just have to make sure the seal doesn't get harmed.
That's so cool. So you really are immortal then, huh?
No, I'm not. This body,
I just said it.
it's like a time bomb. Barry mentioned something, and it made me realize that any type of body is incompatible with the foreign soul. Pairing them together, the body will eventually reject it. It could happen tomorrow, or 10 years from now, but it's inevitable that it will.
Oh no. El, we gotta get you back in your regular body.
So now we have a ticking
Oh.
clock.
If it's
Nice.
about to give out, are you impervious to pain and you don't have to eat? That sounds like a great deal to me. No, it isn't! You don't know what you're talking about!
Yeah, he's cold.
Sorry.
He is cool.
Winry?
But Winry is actually defending Al quite a bit lately.
She is, yeah, which is really nice.
She's just the family friend that's like fucking tired of everybody driving them.
She's nice. I really like. She only irks me that one episode. I really like her generally. She's super sweet.
No, you and brother always gotta be the first to explode. I never get the chance to be the one to get mad.
Right?
Right.
Cutie.
That made me want to tell you.
I was like, Mom, but me.
You're the one who tossed his body aside and put him in that armor. Aren't you, Alchemist?
It's true. You and I are exactly the same. Except in Edward. We make monsters.
I was not a monster.
Edward.
When did that occur? Because they weren't a thing yet.
Yes.
Creepy.
It's like
Woke
me
up
in the
this
morning.
at my grandma's house.
Get up! Let's go!
You might
Time for
have-
shower!
It's the only photo we had taken with all four of us.
Yeah, because you were fucking gone.
Yeah, what if they want it?
Something terrible is going to happen in this country soon. You should escape while you can.
This
So he's a
country's
giant
packed
bitch.
with terrible things. And I can't leave. I've got other people who need me here in case they want to come home.
I've given you my warning.
Vague
Okay.
warning. Thanks.
Yeah, now I'm team not. Nope,
I
turd.
wish I could, Panaka. It's too bad I won't get to enjoy your cooking anymore.
Wow, okay.
So not only that, but like he's like not even gonna tell Al that or Ed that.
Okay, so quick word to anyone who may or may not be watching. If you wish you could, you
You
can.
can.
You're not really gonna dig it up, are you, Ed?
Oh boy.
Have your metal brother do it. It won't
Why
hurt him.
don't we go back?
You okay, buddy?
My stump's right in from the weather.
Hmm.
It's about to rain. Let's just hurry and do this.
Dude.
Ed,
You have what teacher has?
don't push yourself.
No, he's just hurting.
I don't know, dude.
Let's head on
This
home.
doesn't happen before.
No. I'm not gonna be able to move forward until I know for sure.
And it's also like digging up your dead mother.
You ran away.
Oh yeah, I would throw up. There's no question I'd be throwing up every 5 seconds.
That's part of it.
I would be
It's a big
like,
part of it.
oh. Okay, let's keep going.
He's in a lot of physical pain and he's digging up his dead mother and it's something
Yeah.
that it's like started everything. It's just
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah, you know I'd be girl.
Yeah.
That's rough. Poor babe. Ugh.
Yeah, he's a Gryffindor.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh God! He struck body. Gloves?
Hair.
No, I'm telling you
Oh.
to wear gloves.
Granny, Mo's hair was a light chestnut color. This is black.
What?
This fever, it's much too long.
What?
And this pelvis, pretty sure it's male.
It is.
What?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid this isn't your mother, Ed.
What?
So they did everything for nothing.
That's it. It really is impossible to bring the dead back to life.
All that shifting, not a thing.
It was impossible all along. From the moment I made this thing, it's been a symbol of my despair. Not anymore. Now it's an emblem of hope. Now can we return to normal?
Where's he getting that?
Cute,
Where is he gathering that information?
Huh?
Where is he getting that?
I don't know, I'm not processing right now. There's a lot of information.
He's a lot of information.
What is this, Ed? What are you trying to tell me?
I'm sorry to ask you this, but the child you transmuted, I'm sure it was your child that you brought back.
That's a toughie.
I'm here, my baby.
Yes, that
You want the slumbering babble? He's quiet. He's snorting. Ooh, I just
Did he even bother to say where he was going?
Of course he didn't. And I didn't have... What's wrong with me? I can't believe I forgot to give him the message.
Is she dying?
Throw up blood.
As a request from your mother.
What?
I'll be gone when he returns. And tell him something. I need him to know I couldn't keep my promise. I died before he did. And I'm so sorry.
I No, it doesn't seem like it. But it does care about you, your brother.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll pass it on right after I clock him in the face. What the hell?
I'm sorry, brother.
What? How would you just beat up? Ah!
And you.
What the hell are you doing here?
Eating a delicious dinner.
That's right.
Seriously, how did this happen to you? I'm gonna have to extend what little you have left of your armor. I gotta tell you something. I dug up the body that we transmuted in this
What? Why would you do that?
because I found out that the thing we buried wasn't really our mother.
But, hold on a minute. Then that means,
The thing we made, I don't know what, but it was something completely different.
but if it wasn't, then what happened to me?
That's just it. This has actually convinced me we can return you to normal.
Well, Marie, do you remember when Al and I got in a fight when we were kids about marry you?
The fight we were talking about on the roof?
Yeah, that one. Al told me you turned him down.
Turned you both down.
Whatever. So the question's for both of you then. What was your reasoning?
She said, I just don't like men who are shorter than me.
You can't judge a man for something he can't help!
I don't really see how this has anything to do with getting Al's body back.
I had to be sure. Al had a memory of something I don't recall. You
Oh.
seem to clearly remember it the same way, Wendy, which means that it happened without a doubt. So now that we know you remembered something real, then we also know for a fact that really is Al bonded in there.
Oh, I get why that is.
Yeah.
I actually did it. No, it was only your soul, but that's just it.
That's why he was
If I
cool
able to pull that version
afterwards.
of you out, then I've got a hunch that your body's still in there, and I can pull it out.
You think my body's still in the portal? Existing separately from my soul? Like Barry's body!
Oh.
Right. What did you see? Try to think back. Can you remember what happened when the truth unraveled you?
Literally.
I reached out. And it was me. It was my hand I grabbed.
I knew it. Doesn't look like we're done with the truth yet, Al.
Smart.
We're gonna get in there and
Cool.
pull your body out.
Brother,
Very cool.
after the portal, I remember looking at you from inside that thing. The thing we thought was Mom.
Whoa, you were inside of it? That thing was you?
I guess so. But my soul didn't bind. It must have rejected me right away. So that means
What the
we
hell?
didn't harm anyone else's soul after all.
The child that I transmuted, it couldn't. It didn't have a single physical trait that could have come from us. You're onto something, aren't you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Highest praise.
This entire time, I've been blaming myself for what happened. I thought it was me. I thought I was the one who killed Mom a second time.
So did I.
Thanks, brother. Thank you. I wasn't the one who killed Mom after all.
No!
Izumi.
I feel like I've been brought back to life. A child wasn't made to suffer twice because of me.
Super, right?
Still, none of this changes the fact that I'm the one who put you in that body. I don't care what it takes. I'm gonna make you normal again.
Brother, I was right there with you, and I knew that there were risks. So quit trying to shoulder all of this on your own.
Yeah, dumbass.
I can't watch you suffer like this. Not on your own. I can't just stand back and watch other people get hurt over what I've done. Like what happened to Mr. Hughes. I felt like it was my fault when I found out he was dead. And I told myself that if it meant other people getting hurt, then I don't even want my body back. I've met other people who weren't exactly human, but they still managed to live their lives with a purpose. And even in this body, It hasn't stopped other people from treating me like I'm still human. This body could reject me anytime, but it's the same with being human. You never know when you might get sick or die in an accident.
Yep.
So I can still get by like this. I can live a somewhat normal life, and that's how I've managed to keep going. But now, I can't take it anymore.
Oh, I love him.
Baby
Sweet,
cakes.
Sweet child.
Because I can't take all the nights by myself. It's too lonely, and that's why I have to get back to
I
normal.
adore him.
Sure.
Poor sweetie.
You're going to. We'll knock that truth jerk on his butt, and then we're gonna pull your body right out of that place.
Yeah,
Love him. I love him so much. Wow, what a babe.
That's weird. Have his shoulders always been so broad? Let it all out.
Could you take that?
Perhaps the translation was squared, as in determined.
You fucking better, babe. I'm gonna puke all over this thing if they get together.
So it wasn't exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's really good. I thought we were going to go into like major backstory of Daddy, but it turned out we got major backstory of what happened.
I feel like we know fucking enough about Daddy.
He's a dick.
So he's a dick, he's a twerp, he's gotta go.
Yeah, there's something bad coming. I'm not going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you to leave. I'm not going to tell my son to leave.
you one chance to make me feel better, and I kind of hope you don't go so that you don't tell on me.
Exactly. He's an ass. But now we have so many things to look forward to.
It's nice. It kind of lightened up a little bit. A lot, actually. It's nice. It's like it gets to be motivated by, like, yeah, we have a goal, and not like, let us wipe all this red from our little. Let us rectify. No, just let's do it.
Just let's do it, yeah.
I like that quite a lot.
A lot of the guilt's gone, which is great.
It's always a good thing.
Always a good thing.
It is really cool, like, interesting how people tend to, like, how many people blame themselves for the same act.
Yeah.
And that sheer number sort of proves that it's really not anybody's fault if everyone thinks it's their fault.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Guilt is kind of an intangible thing. It's a weird, like, yeah. Dad left again, no explanation. Solid.
Who cares? Bye.
He's a dick. Don't care. They're gonna kill that little old lady and it's gonna piss me off.
Right.
I am very glad that it wasn't his mom.
Kinda, yeah, super glad. Very glad.
She just passed away and it's sad and it's just all part of the natural order of things.
Yeah,
She just died.
she's dead. It's a little confusing though, because what are they calling back? Just random bodies?
That's confusing, yeah. Did they make these things? Like, are these bodies without
That
souls?
they've created? Are they homunculus?
Yeah,
Or...
that failed, or are they just random bodies they pulled back through the portal that failed to process through? I don't know.
Super glad that teacher gets to be relieved.
Yeah.
I want to see what that does to her as a character. You know, I feel like she'll be more powerful if she's less burdened.
Yeah.
Tends to be reality.
Good grief. Al was having a hard time, or Ed was having a hard time digging up that stuff.
Yeah.
Stopping
dude.
a couple minutes hurting and being stressed.
Yeah.
That was kind of an interesting thing because most of the time, Ed's the kind of character that seems to like keep his head down and just do it. Like, I just gotta do it, so I'm gonna do it, you know?
Yeah, that he has that moving forward trend.
Right. And so it's kind of I mean, it's not an important side note, but we haven't seen him really be like affected, I guess, very often. Like, he'll get upset, but he doesn't get affected by things. He was very like affected by this.
Yeah. Weighed him down a bit.
Yeah, him and his gag reflex.
I mean, the smell alone, I'm sure, was something else.
Well, it looks like there wasn't really flesh.
It still smells, dude.
Yeah, but it's not like rotting corpse flesh. It's
I
just
think a little bit
bone
it
and
is.
hair.
It smells like dust, bone, and maggot juice.
Dust bone. It's very specific.
Yeah, those are my death concepts.
So we can get Al's body back pretty easily. possibly.
Can. Yeah, I thought it was really sweet why he was like, it's cool, I can live on like this. But I also was really glad that he was like, but I don't want it. I'm glad, because I don't want him to either.
And like, that's impossibly lonely.
Can't feel
That's
anything.
impossibly
Can't feel a
lonely.
hug.
And he can't really sleep.
Rain or
So he's just up all the time, and he can't sleep,
Super
he can't eat,
depressing,
he's
bro.
just alone. Like, it's horrible.
awful.
There's a reason we shut down at night. And it's not just to replenish things and, reset the clock. Like, your brain has to process through the day. Can you imagine how lonely humans would be if they couldn't sleep at night? I mean, we've been there. If anybody's had insomnia, they know it's a lonely existence. So,
Like the whole world shut down and you're not.
yeah. You just watch the cycle turn over and over and over again, and it's just annoying. So then imagine on top of that, that you don't even have a human body to be able to, like, physically relate to people. It's a lot. It's a lot. So I hope he gets his body back.
Yeah.
Which, of course, we all do. But
It would be the point.
it would be the point of the show.
Yeah, but still, it's nice. It'd be nice to.
I also appreciate that, like, in the beginning, they were like, we're going to get our bodies back. At this point, it's like, his arm and his leg are probably going to stay. Like, they're not going to make it a big thing. Like, we need to get your arms back. They're really going to focus on getting Al's body back.
Which is nice.
Which is way more
There
important.
is a potential timer on that one.
Yeah. And honestly, his prosthetics seem to be working for him.
You want to dangle? Okay.
It's like, what year is it? That was an audible snorty sigh.
Yeah, I'm glad they've whittled down their focuses because they did have so many paths going.
Yeah.
And they were balancing them well, but it is a little hard for me to know exactly what to take away from which thing. So it is nice that I can sort of select, like, oh, they're getting Al's body back. Let us follow that thread for a while. That will be nice.
Yeah.
To hone in and glean everything about one thing instead of tiny things about 50 things.
Yeah.
Which was all good, but I just prefer that.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else. That was mainly all it was, just the getting the bodies back, finding out that it wasn't the mama.
Yeah.
Daddy's gone again. And now they have a point. They've been reinvigorated.
Yeah.
Which is good.
I'm happy Al is learning how to speak what he feels. I
Mhm.
think he didn't feel entitled to that before.
Because
For
he
a lot
thought it
of
was his
reasons.
fault. Partially.
Felt like it was
Yeah.
his fault. Knows that Ed feels like it's his fault.
Yeah.
So if you say how you feel shitty about it, then you're making Ed feel worse.
Yeah.
Ed is a kid and doesn't know how.
Yeah.
A lot of things, but it's nice. Lately, he's been like more vocal about what he feels about everything.
Yeah.
And that's really nice.
Because he knows. He knows.
I think he knows.
And Winry apparently has a boner for Ed. Magically.
Called it immediately. Hated it immediately. Do not like. Can't even explain why I do not like, but I absolutely hate it.
It's just out of all of the things in the show, it's the most cliche.
It's so cliche.
Yeah.
So
Like,
obvious.
the family friend gets the older brother. Like,
Like, yeah, okay.
alright.
That was just my personal preference.
I honestly thought she was going to be with Al in the beginning.
I want her to be
When
with
I
that
watched-
chick.
Well, when I watched Full Metal, I thought she was going to be with Al for some reason. But
Even that would be preferable. Like, just anything that's not normal.
Yeah.
I would expect.
or like being with no one and just being like, I love my Automech stuff.
That would be great too.
Or Autotech, I don't know what it's called. Yeah. Anything else to add here?
If there was, you danced it out. I don't know.
I don't know. It's interesting. I feel like moving forward is something we can do.
Let's go. Bye bye. Bye bye now.